Story time, it's Testimony Tuesday. So this one time I was eating ice cream and I was like, okay, God, who do you want me to talk to today? And I was asking Holy Spirit, and Holy Spirit's like, okay, go talk to the guy with the white shirt. I was like, okay, God, but there's like 3 people here with like white shirts. And I was like, okay, this guy. Guy's like, nope. And I was like, well, I don't know. But I had to go to the bathroom so bad, so that I went to a Dunkin' Donuts like right across the shop. So when I finally got into the shop, I saw a guy with the white shirt and I was like, okay, Lord, is it this guy? God's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so what about this guy? And God's like, okay, well, his right shoulder and his family. That's all I heard God say. And I was like, all right. So I approached this guy and I was actually scared to say right shoulder because I was scared to be wrong. So I said, hey, is your shoulder hurting or something? And he was like, actually, yes. And he pointed to his right shoulder. He's like, actually, yes, my right shoulder has been hurting because a baseball accident. I could not like lift it up for like over a year and a half. And I was like, okay, well, can I pray for you? Because I believe God can heal you right now. He was like, well, sure. So I prayed for his shoulder. And after I was done, I said, okay, well, can you just do something that you could not do before? So he begins to move his shoulder like this. And he lifts it up and he makes some weird looking, faces at me. And I was like, he's like, wait, I can move my shoulder. And I was like, are you serious right now? I really thought he was like joking. And I asked him, I was like, are you joking to me right now? He's like, no, I'm so serious. I was shocked. He was shocked. And I just smacked my hands on the table. And I was like, oh my goodness, God just healed you. This is like amazing. And he was able, of course, to move his shoulder for the first time in a year and a half. And additionally, I asked about his family. He said, yes, there's a problem with my wife and my mother. So please pray for that. And I was like, okay. So I prayed for that as well. But long story short, it just takes some obedience and it just takes some faith. Be available to God and go be the hands and feet of Jesus because you have authority. So go use it, my friends, and be blessed till next Tuesday.